what happened last night. I'm able to secure the actual audio from the incident over the Potomac last night. Let's listen in together. You're going to see a back and forth now between Reagan Tower and the various aircraft that they have lined up on approach. And you can see there's several airplanes lined up. That's typical coming in about that time of night at Reagan. They're talking to American Airlines 3130, and it's going to turn out that American 3130 is a key player in what happens here. Pat 25 is the helicopter that ran into the CRJ. Pat 25 is the Black Hawk helicopter that is just south of the Woodrow Bridge. They've just taken off. They're airborne. The tower is saying to them, there's traffic. It's a CRJ. It's at 1,200 feet, lined up for runway 33. Do you have that traffic? Pat 25 is going to call back and say yes. Pat 25 says, has the traffic in sight, request visual separation. What that means is that they're going to take responsibility for visual separation from that aircraft. What happened? Here's what.
He got confused with the plane that's coming through 1 and not 33.
I think happened. This is not the final word on it, but what I think happened was it was at night.
He's looking at the guy in front going on runway 1 or whatever, right? But not the guy slowing down, going to 33 from the side, and he's in a blind spot or whatever.
There's several.
So he can't make visual contact or visual separation.
Airplanes lined up. There is that Blue Streak 5342, which is a CRJ that they ran into. Right behind him, just a few miles, is American 3130. Everybody has their lights on as they're coming in. I believe the helicopter looked at the American 3130 and said, I've got the traffic in sight, and they never saw the airplane, the CRJ that was right next to them. That's my conjecture on what happens. Here it comes. Now the tower is seeing what's happening, and they're saying, do you have the CRJ in sight? Because you guys are getting kind of close. And the Pat 25, the helicopter, says once again, yeah, and I'm asking for visual separation. Okay, the responsibility is on you then. I don't think they had these guys in sight. I think they had the airplane behind them in sight. That's why this is such a tragedy.
This is bad comms, bitch ass.
American 472, Washington, 1 star, 32017.
So you hear somebody in the tower go, oh, and they see what just happened. As you can see in your screen here, the collision took place. The tower has seen it happen in real time. They're human beings. They're reacting just like you and I would. The helicopter
30,
ran
20,
into
10, restart,
the CRJ.
restart,
the CRJ's
restart.
airspace was their airspace. In front of them, behind them, on both sides of them, it was a responsibility of the helicopter to maintain visual separation. They even told them